Good morning. Today is Saturday, and it's day 62, and it's July something. And I think we just started on the trail, although we walked up what I think is a very steep hill. It was steep. We have
300 feet of elevation gain right there.
300 feet. Oh, yay. And Pilgrim. I already had to ditch my walking sticks because they were too heavy, because I don't have just because I'm out of shape. Stefan and Orchid and Pilgrim stayed in an Airbnb in Killington last night with me, and we had a yummy dinner. And I don't know how Stefan does this and talks and walks because I'm out of breath, so he's gonna have to fill you in on the rest. Bye.
So I'll thank Jen for the introduction to today's video. It's day 62, and we're doing a Sobo slack pack with Jen's gonna drop us off and then hike with us for a ways this morning, and then she'll pick us up at the Route 4 trail crossing. So very appreciative, good to see her, and it's nice to hike with her. And you got the video introduction. So it's normal day today, about 18 something miles with like 46 to 4,800 feet of climbing. I forget exactly what. But yesterday was our 0 day. We were at the Yellow Deli in the morning in Rutland, Vermont. Got our resupply in Rutland. And then grabbed some lunch from the Yellow Deli. They do make a very nice sandwich. Their breakfast, it definitely was not the quantity of the small axe. So definitely was still hungry after I ate it, but it was free. So they're donation based. But they don't, unlike some hostels, they don't specifically charge extra for food. And then up to Killington, where as we put stuff away, had to do laundry at a laundromat. Staying in a nice place it's just finished being remodeled, but I don't think it was quite done. It looks like there's like laundry hookups that don't have, they're just capped off. So not quite ready for prime time. So probably in a little bit. And then we also ran around town looking for some other stuff to replace a leaky C-knob, which we couldn't find, and get some handlebar tape for Pilgrim's poles to make them easier to hang on to, which we did find. And then we worked a bunch on the plans going forward, a little bit in flux. We'd like to do some of the AMC huts, such as the Lake of the Clouds hut, and definitely Joe Dodge Lodge. So we're trying to see how those plans work and resupply, and possibly some slack packing over some of the hardest mountains. And that took a long time, so like everything else, I think my sister now gets an idea of how things are. So this is what we do. Since we are flip-flopping, we have to make our own markers at the appropriate spot. So find sticks and whatnot, which I know I should be helping with right now instead of filming her working hard. But there you go. Creating the 1,000-mile mark for Orchid from the Caffey Knob, or just south of the Caffey Knob, I guess. So we stopped for lunch for the day, and we're heading over yet another boardwalk. Afternoon.
Hello.
And we're heading to a pond where we'll potentially go for a swim. Although it's a little bit trickier, I guess, if you're in underwear and there's throngs of people. So we'll see what we can manage. But we've been told the pond is quite refreshing. So we've run into Grits, Crush, Scavenger Apprentice, and 3DM, as well as I guess that would be 11 other hikers headed north. So we've seen 15 total hikers now today. And we're not quite back at the junction of the AT and LT. That'll come up just before we finish today at Route 4. But a nice breeze right now, actually. You'll probably see the leaves moving if the camera wasn't shaking so much. But anyway, I guess I'll catch you at the pond, or maybe back tonight. So this is Thundering Falls on the way up to the pond. So probably better in a high water year. So the lake is very pretty and the bottom is littered with stuff. Branches, logs, rocks. So not a good place to hop in the lake. It's fairly shallow here too. And there's a lodge up there as well. So we're gonna push on and see if we can find a better spot to maybe pop in the water. This apparently is known as the Gorge or something like that. Since we are going southbound today, this is the main junction where the Long Trail joins us. And now we are going to be heading on the combined Long Trail, Appalachian Trail. For another roughly 1 mile, and then we will say goodbye to the Long Trail, as we will be popping back onto solely the Appalachian Trail when we get back on it tomorrow morning. In the last mile of the AT-LT that we'll be combined hiking, it has this plant. It's just been meadows of this everywhere for the last quarter mile or so. So yet another different little section that we're gonna hike before we split.
The fearless hikers are coming out of the forest. Here they are. Oh no, we lost a ducky. I see Orchid, Pilgrim, and we lost Duckie. All right, here comes Duckie out of the wilderness. Dun, da, da. He's usually the first or the second, but apparently he needed to make an important phone call. Say hello.